Hello, LinkedIn. We're excited to be here today with some of the team from ECO for another Life at ECO LinkedIn Live session. Thanks for joining us. At ECO, we are always looking to recruit top talent, and we love to use these Life at ECO sessions to pull back the curtain and share about topics related to our principles and values, our culture, and specific roles on the team. And today we're here to talk about value consulting. So we brought some of the value consultants for ECO. For those of you not familiar with value consulting and what a value consultant does, we're going to cover those. We're going to cover that topic as well as other topics like significant growth in the job market and some fun details about a day in the life of the value consultant. So to get started, why don't we kick it off by introducing the team? Tina, you want to start?
Sure. Hello? Okay. My name is Tina Barsmary. I am a program manager here at Ecosystems. I've been part of Ecosystems now. I think this month will be my 13-year anniversary.
You can hand it off to someone else, Tina.
Oh, okay. JJ, go ahead.
Hi, thanks, Tina. And hi, everyone. JJ Commissar. I'm a senior value consultant with Ecosystems. I've been a value consultant for almost 5 years now. And originally I'm from Wisconsin, but live near the DC area now. Maria, do you want to go ahead?
Sure. I am Maria Zaneski, also a value consultant, and I've been here at Ecosystems. I think this will be my 16th year.
All right, I think I'm last. Hi, everyone. My name's Casey Chuchelo. I am the newest value consultant at ECO. And so I've been here for about 6 months so far.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So the first thing that I think we should cover for all of LinkedIn is what is a value consultant? And in thinking about how we can best explain that, maybe each of you can just talk about your specific role as a value consultant and some of the things that you do day to day.
JJ, do you want to go ahead and start?
Absolutely. So I think a value consultant, kind of in simplest terms, is someone who helps organizations show the value of their products and services to their customers based on the outcomes those customers want to achieve. We do this with a collaborative platform that we have. And part of it is helping to quantify the value that they are proposing during the pre-sales process, but we also help to also track the value that they can achieve or have achieved. And so I think it's twofold. We work with our clients to look across their accounts to see how we can best structure and communicate the value, but then we also do individual deal support with their sales reps for their customers.
So
Maria, do you want to, or go ahead?
Oh, yeah. Hey, let me just ask one question. I want to jump in real quick. So, JJ, can you tell me in that short description, it sounds like you're working with sometimes sales reps, maybe sometimes customer success managers, and also our customers?
That's right. So we sometimes get stuck with this terminology too, because we're working with our clients who are also our customers, but ultimately our goal is to help them achieve outcomes with their customers, with their end customers. So it's sort of twofold in that we're working directly with our clients, but ultimately we're also delivering value to their customers.
Awesome. Thank you. It sounds like a very client-facing role.
Exactly. It definitely is.
All right, Maria, we'll kick it over to you.
For sure. And just to add to what JJ said, I think what we do with our clients is we look at insights to help consult, make recommendations, just looking at their data. But we also have a lot of information from working with other clients. So we also help in that way, bringing a more comprehensive view or industrial view to our recommendations and consulting.
Awesome. Maybe Casey, if you go next, and we'll finish with Tina. What's a day in the life like for Casey?
Oh gosh, so a day in the life for me, I'd probably say it's about half working with your customers, clients, just working with people, Probably other half is, building solutions for them, working in the platform to make sure whatever their requests are, or whatever the customer might need, is being fulfilled. So yeah, half the time I'm working with clients, I'm getting with them to make sure I have the information that I need to help them, and then also just to, catch up with them and see how they're doing, if they need any more support from our end, and then also then going into our platform to make sure whatever they request or whatever their customer might need is getting built out so that they can show the value of their company or solution, whatever they're trying to show the value of.
Awesome. Thanks, Casey. And Tina, as you mentioned, you've been with ECO for a long time. So you started probably in value consulting, we could say 11-ish years ago, and now you manage one of our large programs. But from your perspective and what you do day to day, can you tell us a little bit about value consulting and what it means to you?
Sure. I think with in each of the roles, right, even over the 11 or 12 years, like you were saying, with the priorities changing, no matter what, we're trying to build customers for life. I think that is what has stuck with me throughout all the years, right? And I think a successful value consultant is building relationships. So at the end of the day, problems change, outcomes change, especially in the last year, priorities have changed. But what's kept us going and what has really mattered is building those lasting relationships, right? So there are people within our customers I've known for 12 years, and it's another level of working with your customers. So sometimes we forget they're our customers, but it's really building the relationships and helping them solve any problem that they have, right? So like we said, in the last year, priorities changed, but the relationships didn't. Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Thank you. I fully agree. We always say create a raving fan in every interaction. Mm-hmm. And I think this is a team that takes that to heart, is building raving fans and relationships. Mm-hmm. Awesome. Great. The next question I have, maybe I will give it, to Tina, right back to you. Mm-hmm. When you're thinking about hiring for your team and a value consultant, can you tell me what are the skills and attributes that you're looking for in potential team members?
Right. So when we're interviewing and hiring new people, we're always hiring someone to raise the bar, to bring in values, to challenge us. Right. We don't want to hire someone that's just going to listen to whatever we say. Right. Everyone that we've hired, I always think they're smarter than me, especially. I want them to challenge us. And the skills that we're looking for, exactly what I was saying, is building relationships. I think there can be very, very smart people, right? But then when we start speaking to them, if they don't have that connection, if they can't build relationships and help out customers and be customer facing, I think that's more important to us. But those are the main skills that I look for. It's building those relationships and being able to challenge us.
I love that. So I think what you touched upon also is one of our principles. And for everybody on LinkedIn, like we operate fundamentally under using our values and principles to guide us in every interaction, both with our clients, with each other, and then with the larger community. And Tina was referring to principle number 10, and that's when evaluating whether to hire a particular candidate, we ask a simple question. Does this person raise the bar on our existing standards around performance and values? So Tina, thank you, because we do all want to bring in our principles and our values. And I would just add, I agree with everything you said, but I think about these kind of qualitative attributes that are so important to us too. Like, is the person passionate? Are they curious? Are they gritty? Are they results driven? Because those are fundamentally some of the most important attributes that I think we see throughout the team. We know we have the smartest team. We know we have the hardest workers. But a big component of that are those qualitative attributes that are so important to us. So
Oh, sorry, if I could just add to that, but I do agree with everything that you say. I think passionate and gritty, curious, those are the things that make a successful value consultant to me also. So those are the people, with all the years that I've been here, the people that have successfully even grown in this position, right? And have done an amazing job are the most curious and passionate people, right? I think that's that's a huge attribute that we look for when we're interviewing.
Awesome. All right, JJ, I'm going to toss the question over to you. Can you tell me, what do you think are the most important skills that you need? So maybe we're moving away from the qualitative attributes and talking about skills, but to be successful as a value consultant.
Sure. I think that communication is really key. It goes back to some of the relationship building that Tina mentioned. I come from the same place where people that I started working with from day one here, I'm still working with today. And I think those relationships I've developed trust because I've been honest and open with them. If there's something I don't know, I'm willing to ask a question. So I think that's really, really key. And also just a willingness to be scrappy with new technology. Our platform is constantly evolving. How we develop and structure what we're showing to our customers is evolving. So I think it's really important to not be afraid to jump into something new, which goes back to what Tina mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Okay, and then Casey, can you tell me, what is your favorite part about working at ECO?
I love this question. So my favorite part is definitely the people. And I know probably people say that all the time, but it's so true. Like, my team is just amazing. I've never had this much support in a place I've worked before. If I'm behind on something or I need help, people without hesitation are like, okay, what can we do? What are the next steps? Like, how do we fix this? How do we get this done? Or if I just need something like really quick, a pop-up, they're like, let's get in a call. I got you. I'll help you out. And that is like the best, especially being new. I have like questions like every day basically. And so everyone is just so willing to jump in right away and help me out. And it's never like I'm embarrassed to ask or I'm uncomfortable. I feel so comfortable with everybody just reaching out and asking those questions.
That's great. And I was just thinking as you were talking, when you applied at ECO, you probably didn't know what a value consultant was or what that would entail.
Yeah, I had no idea. I knew when I applied, I wanted to get into consulting and also kind of get into more the business side of things. So I thought when I read the description, I was like, excuse me, that I was like, this is a perfect blend of like technical stuff, but also working in the business and it's kind of sales as well. So it's a really great mix of a lot of different industries.
Yeah, that's awesome. Good. So everybody out there who would love to work at ECO and is very interested in value consulting, but has never done it before, Casey would be a great resource for you, just coming into the role about 6 months ago. And then let me ask Maria, you've been doing this, as you said, for 16 years? 16?
Well, the value consultant part less. I've been with ECO for 16 years.
Okay. Well, just about the value consulting component, what is your favorite part of being a value consultant?
It's really very similar to what Casey said. I mean, I think that our team is special. You know, all the teams that I've been a part of have been very highly supportive. We operate with high standards. We've got clear goals that we work together to hit. But I also like the part of working with our customers and our clients. So I think I feel fulfilled, helping them and then, winning together to get their customer to understand the value that we're trying to show them.
Thank you. Maria, I was thinking of a funny story, and we don't have to name anybody, but I don't know, it was probably like 6 or 7 years ago. You were at some very large company event and told a senior executive leader what your role is, right? Do you know the story I'm talking about?
Yes, I think I was outside of work.
Oh, okay. Do you want to share that story? I think it's such a great
yes.
story.
It was a huge CEO of a huge company, Fortune 100, maybe Fortune 50 company. And I was so excited to see him. He was sitting at the same restaurant as me. And so I had to go up to him and introduce myself just because I was so excited. And he asked me what I did. And I told him I was a value consultant. And he had never heard of it before.
Yeah.
And that was like 6 or 7 years ago. It maybe have been longer.
It's so funny. So yeah, this is a legend for all of you out there. This man is a legend. A great story. And I always like to highlight that. And it's the perfect segue because this market everyone on this call has heard me say this so many times, but it's on fire. Value consulting, value management. Last time we were on, we were talking about value engineering, is growing rapidly in the industry. And so if you're looking to work for a world-class organization in a role that is growing so fast, then Ecosystems would be a great place for you. We did some research, and it looks like it might have been a few months ago, so there's probably even more now, but there were 16,000 individuals on LinkedIn with some derivative of the word value in their title, which is unbelievable. Unbelievable. When we did this same research about 5 years ago, I think it was 250 people. So that is exponential growth in this industry. And we're growing as a company, and we really want to bring in the best people. So for those of you that are interested in becoming a value consultant and would love to work with this team, then please visit us at ecosystems.us on our careers page. And I don't know if there's anything else we should touch on before we sign off.
No, I think that's it.
All right, awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.